I just want to start this one off by saying if you are physically impaired and using a crossbow, this video is not for you. Since the time of Moses, crossbow hunters have been getting a lot of smoke for using a crossbow, especially if they're physically able to use a compound bow. Now, I've said it quite a few times and I still stand behind those words. If you are using a crossbow, even though you're physically able to use a compound bow, but you're doing it legally and ethically and you just want to get out there and hunt, that's fine. I'm not mad at you one bit, but you're cheating yourself. And what I mean by that, boys and gals, is if you're using a crossbow and you've never taken a deer or hunted with a compound bow in general, you are missing out. You are 100% doing yourself a disservice by using a crossbow if you've never even thought about using a compound bow on a whitetail before. And this is from a guy that has a bow shop that sells a lot of crossbows and a lot of compound bows, and I don't care which one you go with, but I'm just letting you know one's a whole hell of a lot more fun than the other. Let me put things in perspective for you. That once upon a time there was a gentleman that compound hunted, had an accident, couldn't use his compound bow anymore, so he decided to use a crossbow, even though he could still use a rifle, but he knew a crossbow was still a little bit more fun than a rifle, even though it was a lot less fun than a compound bow. And this isn't a bashing video or anything like that. Once again, I don't care what you use, as long as you're having fun out there hunting, doing it ethically and legally, you do you, boo-boo. But all I'm saying is, if Kroger has canned tuna and ribeye steaks for the same price per pound, which one you gonna go with?